Hello, folks, and welcome back to Kingdom of Amalur Re-Reckoning. We've got some quest here in Edessa. Let's see what we've got here. And we've kind of already met with Oriel. We've got, really, the thing we have to do is not tied to any of our side quests, I think. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so we've got Paper Trail, maybe. Follow the chapters and memoirs of the history of the city. Should search is the Praetorian Garrison. Okay, Praetorian Garrison is just over there. The real trick is, can I get inside without having to murder everybody? Apparently, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I talked to you. That's right. Okay, so we should be able to get up here. And look here. It's not even stealing. Great. There are many who, in the ease of silent quorums, hold that the presence of a Praetorian garrison is an affront to the principles Edessa was built for. To them, I say the gates of knowledge must be fortified. What we have in the Livarium, what we hope to display in the prosperity of our new city, requires protection. It requires support. The garrison is not a house of war, or suppression, or conflict. It is an instrument that our society can call upon to protect and further our knowledge. The structure is as important to the city as the Livarium, as melancholia is the sanguine in the body. Without it, our precious balance is upset. Once I've completed work on the garrison, I moved on to the construction of the Edessa laboratories. So I guess we need to take it. So now we can find the third chapter. So the laboratories would be the next step.
What?
I don't think we need anything in here, right? Yeah, we've already grabbed the quest in here, so I think otherwise we're good. Okay. Okay, so basically this is just a walking tour of the city.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, sure enough, the labs are up this way. Or, I guess, down this way. I'll say up because it was north. Yeah, he's just a dancing gnome. He's just dancing.
Thought they could hear anything
just
with
dancing.
those ears.
What was that?
Okay, have fun dancing. I mean, kind of like he was doing for a coin, but maybe not.
Bloody chests.
That's the guy who wants me to dispel all the chests that ever existed in the universe. That might be on this floor. It is not. I thought because there were books here, but there are not. Okay. So it's upstairs. Starting to get the hang of this gnomish construction.
Greetings.
Okay, so over here, not inside the desk. There's an invoice there, but nothing I really use. Okay, so here, sure, I'll grab some coins and read this. But though our city was born as a place to protect the knowledge that our great races amassed in all of history, I was determined to ensure that our accumulation of knowledge would proceed, if not grow, once the city had been completed. And so I began construction of the laboratories. How curious it was to put up halls and doorways with the thought that this skeletal structure might one day house the minds that put an end to war, or make travel between great distances instantaneous, or make the moon shine as bright as a desert sun. That sounds like a horrible idea. It was humbling, yet it affirmed my resolve to construct a space of timeless experimentation. It is in this building that I have sheltered the creativity and ingenuity of our race, the qualities that set us apart from the others. Only on completing it did I know we would need as grand a building to foster our diplomacy, so set to work on creating the Domus Politica. Okay, so now we go find the fourth chapter. Yeah, moon as bright as the desert sun seems like a really terrible idea. Like, one, how would you even do that? You would need to improve the, I guess, the reflection of the sun on the moon.
Bloody chests.
Would there even be a good reason to do that? Okay, so the Dominus Politico is over there, and we do need to meet with Joriel as well, I suppose. I thought we already basically met with her, but sure, why not? We have to get one of the Templars to confess his crimes. I don't know how the hell we're going to do that.
Yes?
Not there, which I thought was what it was pointing to.
What?
Where is... Oh, maybe there's another bookcase upstairs. They love putting their bookcases in the hallways. Got a lot of stuff in their hallways. Oh, yep, here we go. And their hallways are quite wide, so I guess that makes sense. What bounty is there in gifts that are not shared? How are we to know we are graced if none are there to grace us? Diplomacy has always been the way of my people, to bear treaties in words instead of swords. As we progress in the studies of magic philosophy, should we not endeavor to share these gifts with races less apt and forward-thinking than us? And so I had them construct the Domus Politica, a place centered not on focusing our ingenuity inward, but out. A home of scribes and letters where truces and compromises reign. The city was taking shape and our prosperity was already coming due, and without it became clear of the need of a way to manage the trade and assets we had constructed here. And so work began on the Grand Bursars. There's still more of this, huh? Okay. Should we talk to the lady? I mean, we already kind of did, and she couldn't say anything before. I don't know if that's necessarily going to change. Where? Visit the craft hall? We're in all down the cards instead of Penelope of finding craft. Okay, so basically just an advertisement. Great, I don't need to take that with me. Thank you. Yeah, we already talked to her. Actually, I don't even know where she is. Oh, she's on the other side. She's totally on the other side. Usually there's a pathway, but not here. Oh, you know what? No, I'm thinking in the refugee quarter. In the refugee quarter, there's a pathway over. But in a noble house, you'd have to just know which way you're going, I guess.
Yes?
Okay, so now we should be able to go upstairs. Yeah, okay, there we go. And we might as well talk to her. I just don't know if that's necessarily going to be helpful at all. But sure, what the hell? I mean, in her official capacity, I'm not sure she'll be able to say much to us, but sure.
You again. What is it you require of me? Do get to the point.
I'm being observed. Why?
The Praetorians have a saying, an army is but a single being, and every soldier is a weapon it wields. If every common soldier is a weapon, what of you? Certainly a rare commodity in these contested times, if not a kingmaker. Your presence here is too tempting for some of my colleagues, so I observe you to observe them. That is the game we Templars must play.
Okay, that's kind of fair, actually. Well, I mean, all these are good. I like, can I do anything to help? But who are you suspicious of?
A simple enough question. The answer is unfortunately complicated.
Of course.
I speak with the authority of a Templar. It is enough to make my suspicions law, if need be. So I must remain silent, if I wish to learn what I need.
Okay, so you can't tell me. That's actually kind of fair. What can I do to help?
No. To speak frankly, I had intended this observation to be conducted with your awareness. You were never meant to know that someone was watching you. It could make my quarry suspicious. It is a frustrating turn of events. But how did you come here? Who exposed this to you in the first place?
I suppose there's nothing wrong with being honest. Yeah, okay. Bodyguard you hired.
Bruton? Bodyguard? I never hired any...
Oh.
Ugh, by Athene.
Well, that's bad.
I've been outmaneuvered. Whoever hired Bruton likely knew you would be watched, and knows you're meeting with me.
Yep.
You have to find Bruton. Whoever he's working for, they can't have good plans for you or me.
Alright, yeah, okay. I mean, that's actually kind of fair. Never hired any bodyguard. That is a great twist. Classic. Gotta... I mean, it's a classic for a reason, right? It's always a great reveal. So I didn't hire any... Oh, shit! And then usually that's when you're attacked. We actually didn't get the attack stage yet, but doesn't mean we won't. Depends whether or not Bruton has managed to go find himself some allies. Or if he's even reported in yet. Do we actually have the quest for Bruton, or is that something else? Okay, that's the 5th chapter. Bruden's probably in the stash house. Oh no, he's over in the. Oh, okay. No. Okay, we need you over there. But okay, let's go and do this first, right? Let's go to the 5th chapter. So I don't think we've actually been over there yet. I don't remember going that far.
Yes.
Oh no, hold on, that's the wrong way. That's the merchant quarter, which is nice and all, but not what I need.
Yes.
I need to be up here. I've been over here. Oh, he just threw dirt in my face. Dude, watch where you're throwing that stuff, okay? Okay, I do not remember being over here. This is new, I think. Which means there could be some quest over here. No, I mean, we've already got you, so I must have done this. Oh no, except there's an exclamation point here, which I would not have missed, hopefully. Okay, sure, why not? We'll go ahead and talk to you. Hello? Gotta man your desk, man. Mature.
Yeah, this won't do. This won't do at all. Profits haven't been up since... Hmm? Oh, yeah, excuse me, you're the courier, yes? Good. You're early. We can begin at once.
Begin what exactly?
Why, the delivery to the Mortis Mining Branch office in the Hollowlands. Now, it seems we've misplaced our copy, so you'll have to reclaim the handbook from our old headquarters in Apotir.
Okay, I mean, I can do that. That's a little bit of more running around than I was expecting, but sure, why not?
Good. Should go to the old Mortis Mining offices in Apotir. Once you've found the book, bring it to a pool Vire.
How do I help them?
I need a courier to go to the closed Apotir branch of Mortis
Okay,
Mining.
same
Then
discussion. Okay,
take
got
it
it.
to Mortis Mining.
Okay, cool. Will do. Easy enough.
What?
Let's see. So there's... Okay, so this is the last book over here. Maybe the last book? Maybe not the last book. We'll see. When I was an apprentice, my master gave me a piece of advice that I never forgot. He told me that the key to fostering the best of someone was to eliminate their needs. A mind cannot be brilliant if it is concerned for survival or burdened with worry. And so, to get the best out of Odessa's minds, I endeavored to create the institution that would see their needs for the entirety of their lives, the Grand Bursars. It was to supply and manage all of the city's finances, so that our scholars and Templars might not burden their great minds with such minutiae. And like all things that my races put in mind too, the Bursars performed admirably. We were quickly seen by merchants as far as Rethiers as stable means of housing their investments, and our bankers were quick to revolutionize the financial structures previously employed by our society. With our needs seen to, I could see the Bursars only serve half our needs, which led to the construction of the Arcadium. Okay, so we've been to the Arcadium, but we need to go there again. Got it. In the 6th chapter. Yeah, just a walking tour of the city base is what this is. Anything else around here? No trainers or anything. There's some stashes and stuff, but nothing we really care about. No actual merchants or anything. Just, we've already got the quest we need, so let's get out of here. It could be the walking tour takes me around to where I need to go for the other quest anyway. Okay, so there's the Arcadium, right? We've been to the merchants, but we might as well go there again.
Yes.
So up and around. Yeah, not exactly the best place to put the Arcadium doors. Okay, so now the book we want is over here. There we go. Oh, I just grabbed it. I just absolutely grabbed it and didn't even read it. Hold on. Every city must have a market, and Odessa is no different. But rather than something tawdry, dirty, and bustling, I vowed that for the cross-sweet gnomes excel at, gemcraft, potion-work, book writing, would house them in a building that befits their grace and honor. And so I was determined to make the Arcadium a house of trade without parallel, a home to all the grandeur you might find elsewhere in the city. Once these buildings were underway, I felt confident to begin work on my next jewel for the crown, the Ballistica Nostra. I'm not sure this is much better. Like, it's nice that it's enclosed, but...
Yes?
Like, how is this better? Like, they don't even have their own, like, walls. They have to put up tents
Shopping
and
for books?
desks of their own. So I'm not sure... It Kind of feels like he half-assed it. I'm just saying. We've seen better marketplace in the Colossi for crying out loud. Okay, we haven't actually been up there. I guess we've been to the Isles a little bit. Okay, so we can go up. Okay, we can go through the marketplace here.
What?
And that gets us to the Isles over this way. Anything else to do in this area? We do have... Right, we need to speak to the Templar to get him to confess, which I guess could happen. Ooh, Persuasion Trader might make that more likely. Okay, you know what? Let's try the Persuasion Trader. Let's see if we can actually get ourselves trained up. I don't think we've been inside the forum yet, so that'd be one reason to get in here. And there might be another quest, you never know.
Blessings to you.
Okay, Persuasion Trainer, Persuasion Trainer. Where would you be? You're gone? I don't actually see a Persuasion Trainer here. That's weird. Do you guys have names?
You wish to speak?
No, you're all just random scholars.
You wish to speak?
Scholars and Praetorians. It could be we just need to go exploring to find them. Though I would expect to see all the NPCs as much as we can. Yep, scholar, 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 but that's it. There's gotta be somebody in here we can talk to, right? Well, there's a chest, but it would be cheating. It'd be looting, it'd be stealing. I don't want to steal. And to be honest, the forum kind of seems like it's still under construction. This does not look finished. Scaffolding everywhere. Boxes of supplies, like if this is supposed to be like an actual meeting of philosopher minds, it seems like maybe they're not quite there yet. There should be like an opening to the sewers or something, but nothing we can actually get into. Okay, there was a where the hell's the persuasion trainer? I can't zoom in anymore. Maybe he's not actually in the forum. Maybe it's actually outside and I just missed it. You don't actually have a name. There's nobody sitting down over here. Well, shit, man. I don't know. That's weird. The doors in this place... The hitbox for the markers is a little bit off.
Yes?
No, it says there's a persuasion trainer inside, but I have no idea. That's weird. That is weird. There's supposed to be a persuasion trainer? Maybe? It's very peculiar.
What?
Alright, next chapter. Chapter 6. No merchant of any kind here, trainer or otherwise. So, okay, we'll just go to see what we can get. My guess is it'd be this level, so probably over here. Well, there's some chests, but it would be stealing. Okay, it's not steal. All I want is the book, which you have. Oh, damn it. Okay, there's yet another chapter. Were there like 10 of these? Guy loves talking about putting together this damn city. What can be said about the ballasted nostra that could do justice? I raised the walls and created the ceiling. Sure enough, the shell pales in comparison to its contents. This is a true culmination of the efforts, where we distill experiments and crafts and labors into theorems, laws, and axioms. This is where the divine transformation of experience and knowledge truly occurs. This portion of the city is that I'm most proud of. That and the grandness of the forum. Okay, so the forum would be next. We've already been there, but that's okay. And there's nothing else here unless we wanted to steal something, so we're going to move on. So we have to go back to the forum now in order to do that.
What?
Okay, so let's go back to the forum, which would be back over this way.
What?
Yeah, but again, the forum, I mean, the city is beautiful on the outside, but
You
like
wish to speak?
inside, it seems that it's, again, a little half-assed. I'm assuming it's the bookcase up here, because he loves doing that. Yep, there we go.
Blessings to you.
The forum would be the last of the building I would leave to my beloved city, and woe fills me for being too infirm to see it to completion. Okay, so it's not done on purpose, or at least not maybe on purpose on this guy's part, but on purpose developer-wise. But here in time will be a center for all gnomes to have a voice to hear the words of the just and kind Templars. Here will be the central pin that holds the city together, its heart, its soul. Well, it seems like you should have built that first then, huh? I weep to think I will no longer sketch the plans and details of stones that will form the city. But for you, dear reader, who has seen fit to follow me through my journey in making the city, I leave a simple gift. There is a book hidden in the stacks of the Livarium, dedicated to those that wish to master the art of speech. Learn its teachings and use the skill to spread word of my marvelous city after I have passed. Okay, so that might be worth it, because now we can claim the treasure in the Livarium and maybe boost our persuasion score before we go talk to the Templar. I don't know if it's necessarily going to help, but it couldn't hurt. Okay, so now we need to go back over to the Livarium, which I think is back in the main city itself, right? Oh, no, it's actually in the same place we need to speak to the Templar with. Okay, perfect. What? Perfect. Let's go all the way around the outside. It would have been nice to speak to the persuasion trainer, but, you know, so such it is. Such it is. Okay. The book all the way over there. Oh, the Templar's in here somewhere.
What?
Yeah, well, watch yourself, buddy. Okay, so inside here. There we go. Book of Persuasion. Persuasion skill increased. Huzzah! Okay. On rhetoric and its relation to fact. It is difficult to delve deep into rhetoric and the persuasive arts without first addressing the medium's inexorable detachment from fact, or to put it more simply, that which is obviously true. Many of my colleagues in Ambassador Nostra are quick to dismiss the value of an education based on the study of rhetoric for the simple reason that rhetoric emphasizes the form an argument takes, rather than the basis of the argument itself. Any argument not grounded in hard, irrefutable facts is not worth being made, fought for, or upheld, according to them. I mean, there's some argument to that, but okay. But there is a world beyond the syllogism, beyond the progressions of postulates and conclusions of discourses. And perhaps more importantly, there exist people over whom fact holds no meaning. Ha, tell me about it. It is in these times that a knowledge of rhetoric, of stance, elocution, and dramatization can reign. Other oft-given reasons for the avoidance of studying rhetoric, made by scribes in age of the Domus Politica, is the insistence that knowledge of rhetoric might somehow corrupt or otherwise pollute the moral fiber of the one who employs it. Surely such detractors suggest that just as martial or financial power stokes the flame of ambition in those who wield it, so could the power of influence wielded by rhetorician. No, I totally pronounced that word wrong. Rhetoric? So rhetorician? Give way to equally rampant ambition. Against such claims, I can only stand with mouth agape. Yeah, because you need to be able to defend your argument, even if you have the facts on your side, but they're not necessarily open to the facts. You still need to make an argument. So there is some of that. Rhetoric is a product of our enlightened minds. To compare it with a martial authoritarianism or the practice of usury, to present it as merely another avenue for one being to express dominance over another, is wholly absurd. True, rhetoric is a means to an end, but to achieve mastery over rhetoric, one must open one's mind to a corpus of the finest works these lands have to offer. The Misgivings by Ballard Ore, Decanus Carines 25 and 1 supports, and internalize them. To excel at rhetoric is to be wordly. To be persuasive, one must examine issues from all sides, and to those that are even easily persuaded by an amateur, I might argue that they are asking to be taken advantage of. In light of such a testament, then, and the understanding that rhetoric requires the breadth of knowledge, how can my opponents presume to know that rhetoric will yield to corruption? How can a mind that has seen so much, studied great words, and diversified their perception to such ends, fall to base temptation? Is the pursuit of rhetorical ability not, in its own way, a quest for self-enlightenment? And under such a view, how could we even assume that such a person could come? That is fair. The more you know about how rhetoric works and how persuasion works, the less open you are to being persuaded by simple tricks and nonsense. So there's definitely an argument to be made there, I think. We're supposed to go talk to the Templar. Oh, there he is. Hello there.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events.
Don't suppose you're willing to confess your crimes? What did you expect? Also, kind of weird camera angle here.
For starters, I expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Supper for the carrion birds. Understand, you and I are alike. All we both want is to see this business reach its end.
Okay, but your plan failed, though.
Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Tell me, who has the power?
I mean, I could totally just kill you right now. So, like, are you sure you want to taunt the lady with the giant sword? Give me to Ventrino. I mean, I'm not exactly sure that is, but it seems important.
Or what? You'll slaughter me in a murderous rage? Typical. Your kind is as predictable as it is stupid. I'm afraid you'll find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you. Attack me in this city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, I'll hand you over to the scholars in the Basilica for research.
Yeah, go ahead and enlighten me here. Why are you hard to kill?
A long career supporting vivification research has left me with certain advantages. You could say I'm more resilient than most of your enemies.
Interesting, like a story reason for plot armor. Okay. So, I mean, I could just attack him, but if he's telling the truth, that will not go well. Alright, so you've thought of everything then.
I'll admit, I did not see you and Hughes are lying to blackmail me. His conscience was always his biggest liability. Ventrino will take over research on the well. He has no such weaknesses. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. You know how I died? Because I mean, I guess our character doesn't remember anything about their previous life at all.
Of course. And it's such a pity you'll never find out.
And oh shit! I wasn't expecting him to attack me. Oh hello. You guys want to do this now, huh? Okay. All right. I feel like I should have just tried to murder the guy anyway. I wasn't expecting to have to battle my way out of here. I was hoping we could avoid that kind of nonsense, but apparently not. Where's my other dude? There he is. Hello. I mean, that fire should do some damage to him, I think. We done here? Well, okay, setting fire to a library has got to be, I don't know, against some kind of code? Okay, I'm looting the chest. Ow, the white flake's garbage. What do you got? Gold, okay, cool. I have to fight my way out of here, or are we good here? I have to go out the scaffolding, right, because he's burning down the frickin' library, and we have to fight this guy, okay. Oh, this is a friggin' boss fight, okay. Well then, let's go feet up. Where'd you go, my dude? I'll take the hit. I should probably shield up. Otherwise it's going to be a pain in the ass. I don't think fading up is necessarily a good idea right here, but we are whittling him down a little bit. Well, we got the extra damage from the fade. It's going to wear off, but that's okay. I'm going to take the couple of hits there. Nice damage, good deal. We're not doing very much damage. So he likes fire. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Speaking of fire, hey guys. Ooh, five palm assassins, huh? You guys are yellow to me? That seems bad. Okay. No, I wanted to... Okay, get my shields back up. What I want to do... It's going to be real annoying. That's the fire. Okay, fine. freaking damage though. Avoid that fire. Okay, that was solid damage right there. That's good. We're fine. One down. Stop throwing fireballs at me for like 5 seconds. Actually, I think he does more than 5 seconds between fireballs, but you know what I mean. Okay, good. That guy's down. He's gonna run for it again. Underpowered. He's gonna resist it a little bit. Let's see if he loves fire. If he loves ice damage, it seems like doing fire under here might be good. Oh, we got archers. I don't know what we can do about the archers. Suck it up, I guess. I don't know if we can actually hit the archers from where I am. At least with this, I can hit both of these guys, which is something. Nice to have shotguns that actually terminate here. Yeah, I don't want to take hits. It's okay. And the archers are actually like really bad at their jobs. We can just keep moving. We did crit on him, which is good. Oh, hello guys. How you doing? Dodge the fireballs where I can. Hit all of you. Okay, no. Can't just build up here. I'll build up a little bit every once in a while, but not nearly as much as that type. Okay, dodge the fireballs. Okay, got one of them. That's okay, it happens. As soon as one fireball hits, I just keep reacting. I remember we got a shield up too. Okay, fireballs coming in. Oh no, it's just ice. No big deal. Just avoid that. We got this. Fireballs there. Big deal. Take hits. Timing on that didn't work out too well. One fireball hits and they're still okay, so we got you guys there. Archers are just longer. The archers looks like they've moved on. Okay, you're out. Fireballs, okay, but one fireball hit, that's fine. One fireball hit is not too bad. That could be worse. Okay, the regen's taking care of us, we're fine. Go to loot the body, because oh no, I can't fucking either way. Okay, so now we go and chase him still, because he's still running for it. He is booking it. He's only down like half, too. Oh, and he's called in more friends. Hello. I'd like to actually hit somebody, please. There we go. I wish I could push her off the side here, but I'll take what I can get. There. Assassin down. Grabs the ice ball. Well, okay, well, at least we interrupted him from doing that. There's gonna be more ambushes here, right? Yep. That's not unexpected. Okay. Okay, this guy's got this assassin dude is real. I wonder if he's using it from out of us here. Fireballs, man. Okay, yeah, I got a shield up. And remember, when we shield up properly, we can actually do a roast. Okay, so of course I actually bring my shield up at all, which has not happened so far. Did drain my magic, which is bad, but my shield's still holding up, so we're okay. Okay, Stalker can go pretty soon. There we go, Stalker down. No, one more hit with Stalker. There, Stalker down. Okay. Get a crit on him, that's at least something. He's almost out. Okay, we got one health bar down, I think. We got another health bar to go. about you, buddy. That's how much I don't care about your hits. You're out of room to go, buddy. You got nowhere else to go here.
You wouldn't dare.
I would doubly dare, buddy. I would doubly frickin' dare. Goodbye. We frickin' home runned him. Okay. I guess we follow him? Into the forum?
Well, if setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octienne's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is
That's a good way to
clear
look at
that
it.
we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
I mean, he didn't really give me much choice, did he? Is he actually... I'm surprised he's still alive after that fight.
Should he survive the wounds earned in battle, I should think so. To that effect, I have ordered a moratorium on all of his current studies and projects. All, perhaps, save this mysterious Well of Souls. That one will take some deliberation, considering its various ethical and societal ramifications. Regardless, Gnome society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed.
Alright, well, what about this Ventrinio guy?
Ventrinio Desalini. One name I never expected to be brought into this business. It seems he has escaped the gallows yet again. I believe your friend Scholar Hughes may be able to help. While you were here, my people found him salvaging the tomes Octienne attempted to burn. Now, you must excuse me. A Templar has fallen from power, and Edessa's political buzzards are circling.
Oh, I bet.
Greetings.
Okay, so where the hell's Hughes at? He's gonna go... Oh, he's right there. Okay. Hey, Hughes. Long time no see.
It was my mistake to assume that Octienne would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames.
I mean, I do care about books. So is there anything worth...
Oh, a great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one item of true value. Octienne's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages, Ventrinio has been working on an island off of Cluricon.
Okay. Of course, it's behind Tuatha lines, so we need to go.
I'm afraid the dark wood of Cluricon still hides our Tuatha enemies. But this young lady, Aileen Shear, says she has a solution for that. When you reach Ventrinio, beware. He is certainly a genius, but complicated. He may try killing you the second time for good measure. His mind may be dangerous, but it holds the secret to entering Alabastra, and you must find it.
Okay. You can rely on me. I can definitely do that.
Oh, I will. In fact, I believe I'll be staying in Edessa to offer what support I can. With Octienne out of the way, the people will be needing a new Templar, after all.
How ambitious. Okay. But we got a new card. Ooh, experience bonus. Okay. Defeated Octienne and exposed his scheming, thereby proving that unmaking the threads of fate is often as important as measuring and spinning them. Okay, I don't think you have anything else for me, do you? You can tell me more about Ventrinio, maybe?
My old colleague, Ventrinio Desalini. For a time we worked together under Templar Octienne. He was a brilliant scholar, but a terrible person.
Wow. Okay, then.
You carry a grave responsibility now, my friend.
Alright, quest complete. Great. Let's see what else we have in this general area. Alright, we have to go back to Modus Mining. Oh, we have to confront Bruton. That's right. Let's do that one first, because that's actually probably a little bit more important and closer at hand. So, okay, we need to go back down to the main city itself. That's the first step. And then we go back over to the stash house. Maybe that's why it doesn't seem finished yet. Maybe I need to actually, like, get rid of the spy in our ranks first before we can actually upgrade it and actually make sure it's actually useful. Wait, who are you?
Well, it seems you're not here for work, based on how the gnomes seem to be treating you. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
I lead the construction efforts in the Isles. The gnomes draw up the plans, of course, but I am the one that realizes them. Be seeing
but
you.
I can't do anything with you. Okay, you're just hanging out because you like hanging out. Okay, good to know. Maybe I talk to him later once we get rid of Bruton in the area. Interesting, Bruton's still here. I guess he doesn't know he's been out.
Well, I've learned enough about your doings to know when I've been found out. Took you long enough.
Hey, now.
And I was told I'd be targeting a man who came back from the dead. I thought I heard wrong. But then I learned about the Well of Souls. As soon as Joriel's out of the way, my employers will make the well theirs. And all of the power that comes with it.
I mean, we could just taunt him, I guess. Why are you doing this, though?
The Templars are not all of like mind for what road our civilization needs to take. Such as my employer. We plan on grander things for our brethren, but some are holding us back, like Joriel. So we'll kill her. Then they can experiment on you. But before that happens, me and the boys will have our fun. Yeah, good
Okay,
hunting.
so you're gonna forget practice then, okay.
Die, long legs!
He's got henchmen. Oh, they're orange, too. Okay, these guys are definitely gonna be a little harder to take down. We do have Feta, but I don't know how many guys we have to fight here. Okay, we've got a few. Maybe it is worth debating up here. What the hell? Let's do it. Get our shield up too, just in case. There, we got you downed. We interrupted your attack, which is great for me. One more guy. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get you guys. Still not enough to level up, man. We're so far away from a level. Okay. It's also still not the guy we were talking to. So just the next step is just... Oh, needs to go speak with the Oriel again. God damn it. We were just there. At least hopefully we don't need to fight the rest of the city, so I just have my shield off. Should be fine. Okay, so Uriel is, of course, back to her house, which makes sense. At least she should be. Okay, there we go. And that was Politica, right? And she's all the way back upstairs, isn't she? Because that's where she likes to live. Okay, so she's over this way, and the upstairs is this way? Nope. Nope, always mess that up. Okay, but now it's up here. At least the gnome houses are only 2 stories. Also, they love their tall ceilings. Which I suppose works out for all the taller races like to visit, like me. Okay, hello?
You've gotten to Bruton then. This was not the outcome I had anticipated. That you were able to deal with it is gratifying. Killing Bruton should send a message to his masters to stop their plans. I heard what he said about my death. It seems I am indebted.
Wait, did I
With
actually
any
kill
luck,
Bruton?
the serpent will not bite without its fangs. Our business can be concluded.
I thought I killed his henchman. I didn't think I killed Bruton. Did I miss that somehow? Okay, well, just assume she's right. So what happens now?
You have proven capable beyond measure. As a reward, I give you the deed to Sandstone Villa. It is now yours, completely. If you wish, you may make improvements to it at the Grand
There it is,
Bursars.
okay.
Now, there is much I must attend to. I am off.
Okay, so that was why we couldn't do anything with it, is because it wasn't completely ours, right? It was a guest house, right? But now it's actually a stash room. So now we could actually improve it. I suppose we should do that right away, so let me just go do the quest for that. So we go, oh, okay, the quest is actually already marked. Fantastic. Okay, so the Grand Bursar is gonna be, oh, where is that? Isn't there, there's a bursar's office, right? So we probably need to go there. Yep, all the way over here. Great Sandstone Villa. Now, I've heard it pronounced both ways. Villa is usually the American way of pronouncing it, whereas Villa would be the French or sometimes even Spanish way of pronouncing it. I suppose I am American, so I might as well use the American pronunciation. Wrong, as some would say it would be.
Welcome to the Bursars.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
Welcome to the Grand Bursars, the city's financial heart. Though not a gnome, my superiors have authorized me to help you as best I can. We can offer loans, property development opportunities, and oversight on investments made with us. Now, what could I do for you?
I mean, investment sounds like a great idea. Let's upgrade my house first.
Ah, so you are the new owner of Sandstone Villa. Very well. If you wish, we can have crews begin work immediately.
Okay, make it so.
Excellent. We'll begin work at once. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, so that's one.
Hello again. What can I assist you with?
Let's do that again, please.
Is that so? Well, we can certainly arrange that. Work shall begin on it at once. We've supplied you with a forge, should you feel the desire to perform some handiwork of your own.
We very likely will do, but right now, go ahead and make it so.
Very good. We'll have it ready for you soon. Have a pleasant day. Hello again. What can I assist you with?
Keep on improving it, buddy,
Is
until we
that
max
so?
out.
Very well. The labs have graciously donated a potion bench for your private use. But after this point, we won't be able to work any further on the house.
Okay, so basically blacksmith and alchemy lab. That's great.
You won't regret it, I can assure you.
There's one
Have a pleasant
of our
day.
places that has a sagecraft altar, but I don't remember where it is.
Hello again. What can I assist you with?
All right, well, I heard about investments. I would love for an investment.
Very well. We'll invest a standard capital on your behalf. We can't promise its return, but we will invest it to your discretion.
Okay, I want to make a... I mean, tell me about the investments first.
The riskier investments are directed towards the Motus mining interests. They can strike it rich in Detir, but are plagued with other problems. The moderate investments are used to help develop the lively trade with the travelers. Unstable, but growing strong. The safe investments will be used to support the Arcadium. Arthesa Lil and Oliver D'Artan rarely disappoint their investors, but yield lesser profits.
Okay, the thing is, though, we've kind of made the supposed rescue investments more likely to succeed, right? We have totally satisfied all those quests. This should totally be less risky for us and a very safe investment that's going to have high returns. Let's do that.
Well enough. The capital will partly finance a new Motus mining expedition, which can bring great wealth or nothing. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, it's only 2,000, so whatever. We can totally afford that. We need to get out of here, which is this way. All right, is that all the quests here in Odessa, or do we have another one? I mean, I guess we should check out the house, right? We should check out the stash house just to see what's changed. There is a quest. Is there another quest up here? Oh yeah, sure enough. And up here. Oh, and that's right, we need to travel to Issa. That's right. That does need to happen. Oh, right, because that's the way out. Right, because that's like the actual way out here. Okay, so but we go to the stash house first, which is there. Nope. There, and that's just a prison. That's my stash house. Okay, we already did the stealth trainer. Is it actually just over here? No, it's a garrison. Where's my stash house? I thought it was like real close to the entrance. Where's the entrance? Oh, that's freaking right there. Sandstone Villa, right there. Yeah, the entrance is here. For some reason, I keep thinking the entrance is down to the south, but it's not. Sandstone Villa is right there. Okay. I kind of wish it just said stash house, but this ain't Saints Row. Right, Saints Row would totally just call it a stash house, but...
Hello?
Okay, so we go in. Let's see what the differences are. They said they gave us a forge and an alchemy table.
Milo at your service.
Looks like we got some bad guys to defeat somehow.
You're
Oh,
finished,
hello.
long legs.
Oh, maybe I didn't actually kill the guy. Maybe that's what's going on, is that I managed to escape, so the game's like, well, you escaped, so you must have killed the guy. Maybe that's not actually what happened. Loot you, we got your gold. So yeah, there must be another bad guy. Yep, sure enough, over this way.
Die, long legs.
I don't even need my shield up right now. He can't even react. Keep juggling him. There we go. Now he's out. Pure stuff. I don't really need that though. You've got some kind of secret area over here or something. Might be upstairs. I don't see any other bad guy. Okay, there's some forge there. Stash there. Right, that's the healer. That's the alchemical. I mean, they totally have room to expand this more if they wanted to. But we didn't actually kill the guy, though. We didn't kill the main henchman dude. What the hell? Okay, here's the forge. I can break down some shit. I've got a bunch of stuff to break down. There we go. Is that my bed? No, it's somebody else's bed. I mean, it seems like you should be able to hire a blacksmith. We have a bed for him, after all. But maybe that's not a real thing. So where the hell... Bruden was supposed to be here, and... we're supposed to take him out, but all we did was kill a bunch of henchmen. So unless he's tucked away hiding, which I guess is possible. Okay, we can't use that bed either. Yeah, we have to use the bed near the stash, I think. Let's try going upstairs. I don't think Bruden would have gone that far, though, right? It seems like he would have stuck near the henchman. I don't think we actually killed Bruden. I think he got away. Okay, so here's the alchemical lab. I actually don't need this at all. I was hoping to find Bruden up here, but that seems unlikely. Yeah, okay. This is, again, I think my least favorite stash house. I think it's just too spread out. There's too much running around to get to everything, and the layout is a little confusing. I mean, once you kind of get used to it, it's okay, but it's not great. Just random gold. There's gonna be anything else here, right? There's no random chest or anything. And this is all my own place, so it shouldn't matter too much, but now there's nothing here. Okay, go back. Oh no, do I want to go back up? Oh, that's the alchemical layout. We don't need that. Yep, I mean, I have no idea where Bruden is. He's not here. Just a bunch of henchmen we took care of. So we're done.
Milo at your service.
Okay, well then it doesn't matter. I think we're done with this area then. So for now, thanks for watching. This has been Kings of Amalur Re-Reckoning. I'm Peace Universe here, Peace Universe, and I'll see you guys next time.